and personal reflection. As I reflect more deeply on Care to Dare, one idea becomes increasingly clear. The way we relate to fear determines the quality of our leadership and our lives. Fear is not a problem to be eliminated. It is a signal to be understood. In business, in investing, and in personal decisions, fear often appears at moments that truly matter. When stakes are high, when outcomes are uncertain, when responsibility feels heavy. Many people respond to fear by tightening control over others, over situations, and sometimes over themselves. But this book invites us to pause and choose a different response. Instead of control, it asks for care. Instead of dominance, it asks for connection. Care in this sense is not emotional softness. It is emotional courage. It takes courage to stay present when answers are unclear. It takes courage to listen when defensiveness would be easier. And it takes courage to trust people when control feels safer. One of the most powerful messages of Care to Dare is that leadership is not proven in moments of success, but in moments of pressure. When things go wrong, when expectations are not met, when fear quietly enters the room. In those moments, people do not remember strategies. They remember how they were treated. They remember whether they felt respected or dismissed, supported or isolated. This is true not only for leaders of organizations, but for all of us. We all lead in some way, through our words, our reactions, and our presence. And we are also always leading ourselves. How do we speak to ourselves when things do not go as planned? Do we respond with harsh judgment or with care that allows learning? The idea of being a secure base is especially meaningful here. A secure base is not someone who removes all risk. It is someone who makes growth possible, for others and for ourselves. In a world that often rewards speed, certainty, and confidence, Care to Dare reminds us that real strength looks different. It looks like calm under pressure, like curiosity instead of blame, like steadiness instead of control. As uncertainty becomes a permanent condition of modern life, this kind of leadership becomes not optional, but essential. Whether you are building a business, managing investments, raising a family, or simply trying to live with integrity, the message is the same. People dare more when they feel cared for, and we grow more when we allow ourselves that same care. So perhaps the most important question this book leaves us with is not, how can I be more fearless? But rather, how can I create more care in my leadership, in my relationships, and in my own life? Because when care is present, courage naturally follows. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If this reflection resonated with you, I invite you to share it with someone who might benefit from it. Until next time.